The following interview with athlete, astronaut, photographer, engineer, and scientist Leland Melvin was recorded Saturday, September 13, 2025. This interview was made possible by the Pioneer Library System and the Oklahoma History Center.
You do detail your road to the NFL, and an injury made you pivot. What advice do you have for other students or people in your similar situation?
Yeah, so losing that opportunity to play football because of my hamstring injury, you always have a backup plan. And my backup plan was always education. So when I left the Detroit Lions, I eventually went back to graduate school to major in material science engineering. And then I went to the Cowboys and got injured again. And then I went back to graduate school, finished my degree in material science, and then I went to work for NASA. So always having a B plan, if your A plan doesn't work out, is critical to continuing your journey.
In your book, you talk about the fragility of life. What does experiencing life as full as possible mean to you these days?
Experiencing life as full as possible today means helping inspire the next generation like yourself. You go around the planet every 90 minutes at 17,500 miles per hour with people you used to fight against. And we're breaking bread, looking back at the planet at our respective hometowns. Like we flew over Lynchburg, my hometown in Virginia, and we were having a meal in space. And then 10 minutes later, we're flying over Paris, where one of the astronauts is from. So he's looking down at where his family's probably having a meal. And Yuri, who's from Russia, is looking over to Moscow at where his family lives. So in just one short period of time, we're breaking bread up in space, seeing the fragility of life from space, because we're the ones that are fragile, right? The planet will keep doing its thing no matter what we do, and it will reconstitute itself. It will continue to flourish and grow with or without us. So we're the ones that are fragile in this beautiful blue marble that we call Earth.
What advice do you have for kids seeking opportunities like yours?
You like animations, you play video games?
Yeah.
So if you can play a video game, you can learn how to fly an airplane from a hand controller. Some of the simulators these days are so incredible, very lifelike. When I trained to be an astronaut and fly the robotic arm in space, we didn't have the real thing on the ground. It was all in a simulation. So if you can use hand controllers, you can fly an airplane in a simulation, and with enough hours of simulating, you could probably get in the real thing and fly. So my message to everyone is, you have the tools right now. If you play video games, you have the tools to fly an airplane.
What is next for you?
So what's next for me, I've got a Space Chasers graphic novel out that we have kids, like your age range. People can see that anyone can wear the blue flight suit and go off to the planet if they want to. So, but that's really important for people to see themselves in stories so that they can believe that they can do anything that's possible.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see your animations one day, your films, whatever you decide to do with your journey. I'll be there watching.
This has been a presentation of the Pioneer Library System. Special thanks to Leland Melvin and the Oklahoma History Center for making this presentation possible. For more information on Leland Melvin's books, Chasing Space, and his graphic novel, Space Chasers, visit lelandmelvin.com or pioneerlibrarysystem.org.